Hey guys, Gossip and Reactions, Marie State. This story is really tragic. It says memorial erected for Florida twins found erased inside Sanford home. And it says blue and pink balloons, stuffed animals, and prayer candles adorn the mailbox at 1816 Alexander Ave. It's a grim reminder of two young lives tragically cut short inside the home at the Sanford, Florida address. Deputies found twins 5-year-old A and A.H. Jackson erased inside a home on Friday. Rafael Gonzalez lives 3 houses down the street from the scene of the crime after learning of the twins ultimately erased. He said, "It's really sad because I have my own grandkids and daughters." Gonzalez described the twins' mother, C, as someone who kept to herself. "We would barely see her outside the house. She was basically inside at all time," he said. "She didn't interact with her fellow neighbors much either," he says. When he learned that H, who reportedly jumped to her D off the State Road 417 bridge over Lake Jusup on Friday, allegedly erased the children, he could not believe it. "They shouldn't pay for our mistakes or our problems," he said. He's still trying to wrap his head around why a mother would do something like this to her own flesh and blood. Fox 35 News spoke with licensed mental health counselor Erin Martin. What must have been going on in that woman's head where she would be in a position to do something like that, she said. Martin said, "While stories like this are tragic and sad, they bring light to the importance of looking out for the people we love and the importance of understanding that help is available. There are always options," he said. "There is always something they can do, and they may just not know what resources are available to them. If you or someone you know is experiencing a mental health crisis, dial 988. It is the suicidal and crisis lifeline. It is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week." The twins' official cause of D is pending investigation by the medical examiner for Fox 35, which out to the Seminole County Sheriff's Office for an update on this investigation and has yet to hear back. Again, guys, God bless us with our kids, but sometimes to hear something like this, it's really sad. They're showing their pictures here. They're looking happy, beautiful kids. But again, I don't know why the mother would do such thing. And it's really sad to hear. A father is mourning the D of his 5-year-old twins after they were allegedly erased by their mother shortly before she jumped to her D in Florida. Xavier Jackson, who identified himself as the father of A.H. and A. Jackson, and a GoFund created on Saturday, said that his children were the sweetest kids and remembered his daughter as the talkative one and his son as the quiet observer. "The few years God allowed them here was wonderful," Xavier said. "The fundraiser, it's so unreal that I have to plan a funeral for my twins babies. I feel an extreme amount of guilt as if I failed them," Xavier wrote, adding that he is now left wondering if he could have done anything different to prevent this. Authorities discovered the children's B.O. in a Sanford, Florida home on Friday after their mother, C.H., was found in a nearby river, people previously reported. According to Sheriff Dennis Lemon, early Friday morning, deputies with the department responded to a call from an eyewitness claiming a motorist had spotted their vehicle on the crest of a bridge. The caller told officials that a woman seemed to slide out of the passenger window of her vehicle and jump into the St. John River in what appeared to be an attempt at a suicidal, Lemon said. Once deputies arrived at the scene, they saw a woman floating, Lemon said. Following the discovery, investigators arrived at the family's home and found A.H. and A, who appeared at first to be sleeping. They were later discovered to be erased inside the home, Lemon said. A cause of D for the children has not been announced at this time. H's mother told authorities that her daughter struggled with depression throughout her life, but there has been nothing to indicate that she may act out with this level of violence toward her children or D by suicide, Lemon added. I keep rethinking and I wish things were different, Xavier continued. And the fundraiser, I am torn, I am broken, and my heart is hurting. I am sorry to hear that. Although it is not the right thing to do, but sometimes those guys are just impregnated women. Leave them out there. Don't take care of the kids. Let the woman do everything on their own. Don't come to see the kids. Don't spend time with the kids. And when something tragic like that happens, that's when you are saying you hope or you wish you could have done something. Now you are blaming yourself, thinking maybe if I have intervened, if I have done something, things could have been better. When you are with somebody or you've been with somebody, you have to get to know them a little bit. Their weakness, their flaws, their positive, their negative, what they are able to do. If you know this woman had some kind of mental illness, why you did not take initiative to take care of these kids, or it doesn't mention if he spent time or provide for them financially or seeing them in a daily basis. But in our community, we have men that said the woman is strong enough to go get help from the government to handle their business. And we have taken so much in trying to do it on our own because them fools are out there chasing all their girls. So at the end of the day, I'm sorry that happened to this family, but the men also are to be blamed for just impregnated women and leave the kids and let the woman handle business on their own. And sometimes it is overwhelmed. It is hard now to buy food, pay rent, and it's so much you can do. Of course, the result is not to commit, the S word. But at the same time, get involved in the kid's life. Try to help the mother. She can think about things twice instead of doing what she did. It was wrong for her to do that. But the men are also to be found guilty in this thing because they don't care about the kids. They are saying the mother got it. Okay? Subscribe and let me know how you feel, guys. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry to hear that. The kids did not deserve to go out that way.